Hello, welcome back to the Painted Mini. My name is Travis. I'm your host, and today we're going to resume our core space campaign. This is the Firstborn campaign, scenario number 2, Don't Spare the Rod. All right, mission briefing 2, Don't Spare the Rod. You found some good tech on your last mission, and there's no reason to suppose there's not more just lying around in the dust, neglected, and waiting to be appreciated by an attentive trader crew. You choose another asteroid at random, and your preliminary scan seems promising. However, this asteroid seems more active than the last, so you instruct your crew to go in careful. You're salvagers, not soldiers. They're an experienced team, so they know all about being paranoid, but you can't help clucking like a mother hen, as any good trader captain should. You point out that the stasis pods can be destroyed before the Liege awaken. That's pretty ruthless coming from you, but if it's a choice between the lives of your crew and unknown dangerous aliens, your crew will always come first. All right, our primary objective is, it says, hungry for more. After your previous expedition, you were on the hunt for more alien tech. Your scanners have picked up some sort of power source, the 3 UA Dyson Rod on the floor near where you've docked your ship. Using its power signature, you're able to detect a much stronger signal coming from deep inside the rock. And that's actually right over here in the far corner. All right, so our mission is to go and get that. The problem is there's no way into that unless you use the command console, or in our case, last mission, we found a crystal shard key, and that's going to help us out. So I think with a key, we can go right on in. Okay, secondary objective is the wounds from your first battle against the Firstborn are not just physical. They've gotten into the heads and left your crew jumpy. They are particularly creeped out by the lieges, and keeping those at bay would put the crew's mind at ease. Stasis pods can be destroyed in this mission. They have a physical armor of 2, and a single hit will destroy them. Once a stasis pod is destroyed, it will no longer spawn a liege. Any tokens inside are destroyed along with it. Any trader that destroys a stasis pod will not require an upkeep payment after the game. Okay, that's it. We started out this mission. Our beginner patrol drone is on patrol spot number 3. We're going to go ahead and get started. And the first thing we do, as always, is we add a peg to the hostility tracker, and then we draw an event card. Just when you thought. Jungle Gym, mark the nearest entrance or door a trader with a reminder counter. This is the same one we got last time. So the nearest door has a bunch of vines overgrown on it. So we will have to spend an action to clear it off. All right. That's going to be it for that event. Okay, so we're going to start it off. It's the trader phase now. So we detected this signature from this Dyson Rod, ran it through our computer, and it detected a much stronger presence of the same material on the far side. We're not going to pick that up. We're going to leave it there. Maybe we can grab it on the way out. But let's go ahead and start. I'm going to have Wade is going to go first. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And let's see, this actually is right there. That's it for Wade. He's going to move one more just to get out of the way. Next is Cassie. She goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And she'll just stop right there. And then Balcor, he's going to go 1, 2, 3. And he's going to search this room. So we place a search token. You reach in the bag, and he finds some repair stuff. He's going to drop it on the ground here. It'll be near the exit. Okay. It's just parts for ship repair. That's it for that. We go to the Firstborn phase, and now we look at our peg. We do roll to see if we get a drone. Yes, we do. And that drone comes in at number 3, which is over here where we already have one. That's fine. So we'll end up with 2 of them here. Okay, so that was the arrival, and now we have the activation. So what happens is these two are going to scan. Let me adjust it a little bit so we can see them. There we go. These two are going to scan. They don't see anything. And then they both move over to number 4. Okay. Then once they get to patrol point number 4, they scan again. They don't see anything. Let's rock that back. Okay, that's it for the patrol phase. Next is the awareness. These just would reset. And then the next phase, we add a peg and draw an event card. So this is going to be round 2. Patrol. Accelerate. Patrolling drones move 2 patrol points this round, scanning the area each time. Ooh, so they're actually going to go to 5 and then to 6. That's not good. So I'm going to say that Wade is going to go ahead and search for his first action. And let's see. Use a Dyson. What is this? An orb? Dyson draw. Ooh, we have the photon shifter. This is the one that allows you to seek cover, not take hits, and I think you can even return fire. And we found another shard key. So, what can he carry? Wade has lots of room. So he's going to carry, it looks like, almost all 3. He's going to leave the key in the container since we already actually, instead of putting it back inside, I'm just going to put it on top. So you don't have to keep opening this up. Okay, that was his first action. His second action, you're going to be moving twice. We need to get out of this area here. His second action is he's going to move 2 back. And that's it. So that's it for Wade. Put a token on him. Cassie, can you get all the way over there to that corner? Yes. She's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's her 2 movements. Let's see. Ooh, well, actually, can they see her from 5? Yeah, they can. So that's not good. She's instead going to move 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 extra. She's going to suck up into that corner right there, I think. That wall would go all the way. Just double check here. Corner to corner. No, that's not going to go. That's not good either. She's going to move over here. Okay. That's it for Cassie. And now Balcor, he's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to pick up and carry the key. Then he's going to suck into the wall there with his extra movement. And that's it for the trader phase. Next, we have firstborn phase. We don't get anything new, and the ones on the board are going to activate twice. So these 2 scan, they don't see anything. They then move to 5. They scan, they don't see anything, and then they move to 6. They scan, they don't see anything. Okay, that's it. I'm going to get rid of that now. We then remove the tokens, and we are back to the hostility tracker phase. So this is round 3. We add a peg, and we draw the event card. And the event card says, for patrol, mark the nearest drone to a trader with a reminder counter. It misses its next turn. Nice. So this is the nearest one. It's not going to move. That's probably not good. We kind of want them to move together. Oh well. And then it's back to our turn. I think we can move without alerting them as long as they don't get us when they scan. Double check. Any range assault. An enemy moves adjacent. As long as we don't move adjacent, I think we're good. Okay, so it's our turn. If we're going to swing into this room, they're not coming this way. So Cassie goes first. She goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. This is too close. 3, 4. That's her 2 movements. Okay, Balcor. Can you make it all the way to get out of the way? You can go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more. It's not good enough. Let's try this way. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more. Okay. He's going to do that. And then Wade. More. Go into there. Okay, they've all moved. And now we do roll to see if we get a drone. We do. Drone comes in at, please don't be 5, 3. Which is way up there, which is okay. All right, and now this guy skips a turn, so we just remove his token. This guy scans. He doesn't see anybody. He then moves to number 1 and scans again. 3 scans, moves to 4 and scans again. And they're getting nice and staggered now. It's getting tougher. And that's it for them. We remove these, and it's our turn. Cassie's going to kick us off. She's going to search this pod for her first action. Oh, she's got the blast ability, level 2 blast, it looks like, and a Dyson draw, and another Dyson orb. This one's worth 5, not too shabby. All right, she's gonna take the Dyson draw. Oh, she can't do both. Oh man, she might actually leave it for somebody else then. Well, she'll take the draw. She'll leave the blast. She'll grab the wand or the rod. Okay, she's going to put the blast back inside. I'm just going to set it on the side just for ease of use. That was her first action. And her second action, she wants to get away from this patrol point. She's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 more. It's a 3 action. Okay, that was Cassie. She's done. Wade. Oof. You just start. We can get into that other room, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3. Just going to hang out right there. And that's it for Wade. Okay, it's Balcor's turn. I don't think he can make it as far as Cassie. He's going to go to that intermediate spot that Wade went to. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Move 1 more. And that's it for Balcor. Okay, that's all of us. And now it's going to be the firstborn. We roll to see if we receive any new drone. We do not. And then the drones on the board are going to activate. So we'll go in order number 1, scans. He does not see anything. He moves to number 2. He scans again, and he does not see anything because Wade is behind the wall. Number 4 scans, doesn't see anything. Moves to number 5. Scans. Did I just mess that up? Yeah, I think I did. And he sees Balcor. He goes into activation mode. So first thing happens, pegs go all the way up to inspection. And then they're all going to get to go. Ouch. So he goes first. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. He's going to shoot. He only gets 1 die because of that little blocking terrain. He would hit Balcor, but Balcor has his shield armor on, so no effect. Then this guy's going to go. He's going to move to get a good shot. And he... It's 2 dice at Balcor. No hit. All right. This one is moving toward Wade. 1, 2. He'll just turn. And he shoots at Wade. 2 dice and no hit. I'm getting lucky. Okay, so they've all gone. That ends the turn. Assessment phase, we move those back. And it's our turn. Cassie wants to just maintain the mission. So she gonna move to here. She's gonna search this container. And she finds some rocks. A health potion that you can throw. And, a potion that gives her 2 free actions. She's just carrying so much stuff. She's going to start dropping some gear. She's leaving the rocks behind. Not worth that much. They're good for upgrading equipment, I guess. She wants the 2 free actions for sure. She might leave the health potion there and just try to grab it on the way back if she needs it. So let me, like before, I'm going to actually... I'll just splay these out so we can see what they are. That's the end of Cassie's turn. She moved. She searched. Balcor. Go up and punch 1, or where you want to go? Still this thing. I don't want to put him next to an exhaust vent, so he's going to come this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2. That's a wormhole there. That's not much better. They'll stop right there. Okay, that's it for Balcor. And then Wade, you're going to throw your boomerang. This boomerang is 3 dice. Comes back to him as long as it hits. And it does. So 3 hits. Gets through the 1 armor. That thing dies. And then he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And prepare for a search. Alright, that's all 3 of them. It's now the firstborn phase. We do get a new drone. We just roll to see where it comes on. Comes on at 6. We have a lot of drones at 6. It's kind of cutting us in half here. And then we roll to see if we get a firstborn liege. We do not. Lucky us. All right. That was firstborn phase. These come off. And we add a peg. So we're now in the inspection phase. No more sneaking. Now they use their AI. We draw a card. Just Inspection tool where? Was that there before? Add search and or mine counters to all rooms that do not have them. Remove from all rooms that do. Oh, that's not good. I don't even have enough counters. Well, that basically just means I can't search. But if I get to choose, so that gets removed. But if I get to choose, I'm just going to say they all have mine counters, so I can't mine. That's it for the hostility phase. Now it is our turn. Okay, Cassie goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And she moves 1 extra to get there. She's trying to make a beeline for the objective. Wade, you didn't search this yet, did you? His first action is a search. Oh, we have a mineral. Not sure what that is. A velocity bond. Ooh, it's worth 14. And an echo orb. That's the one that would, when he gets shot, I think it ricochets the shot back at the target. Let's see what this is. This is a step 2 velocity bond. Always allow you 2 extra steps. An additional number of squares equal to the number inside the icon. Still limited to 11 square max. Yeah, the Echo Orb deflects Firstborn energy. Firstborn ranged attacks made against the holder of this item are reflected back at the attacker. And then it ticks down until it's discarded. Or it's flipped, not discarded. So that's not too bad. Okay, so that one reflects. Is that better than the one that just absorbs? You're just carrying too much stuff there, but he's going to drop his 2 health stem into the pod. He needs this because it's worth so much. It's going to drop the rock back. And doesn't really want to get rid of any of the other stuff. Yeah, he's going to drop the Echo Orb as well, even though it's kind of nice. Okay, he searched. Still has an action. So he's going to move 1, 2, or 1 more, and they'll just pray that worm doesn't get him. Alright, that's it for Wade. Let's see, Cassie, she had already moved. Valcor is going to go to 1, 2, 3, 4. Extra move, and then search. She's just going to scoop all this stuff up. That'll be the mule. Okay, that's it for all 3. So now we go to the Firstborn phase. We roll to see if... Nope. We see where our drone appears. We get 1. It comes in at 2. Things are getting a little hairy, which is right here in the room with them. We roll to see if we get a liege. We do. The liege comes in at spot number 4, which is going to be right here next to Cassie. Whoop. Things are about to get nasty. Now we activate, so we always start with the highest rank, so the liege goes first. Do we even need his AI? I'm going to go ahead and find the card just in case. On the drone activation, it says, is the target engaged with the NPC? Yes, the NPC will make a close assault against the target. So it gets 2 dice on a close assault against Cassie. It gets 1 hit. And Cassie is wearing 1 armor, so not a problem. That was a first action. Second action, same thing. It's going to attack. One hit, and she absorbs it with her 1 armor. So far, she's doing good. Okay, now we have a bunch of drones all over the place. So let's go ahead and start over here with number 2. He's just going to shoot at Balcor. It's 2 dice coming at Balcor, no cover. 2 hits, but his orb is going to deflect it. So 2 goes back, it blows up. He blows himself up. All right, next, over here at 6, we have 3 of them. This one, does he have a shot at Wade? I'd say Wade is mostly in cover. Let's see. Okay, he'll make a ranged attack. So he's going to lose a die, though, because of the cover. And it does not hit. This one is going to have to move. 1, 2, 3... maybe 4. He blocks it with his vest. This one would move 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing, unless he gets a double hit. Nope, he blocks it with a vest. So the armor's doing its job. Okay, that is all of the firstborn. So now we go to the assessment phase. These all come off. We add a peg to the hostility tracker. Draw a card. All right, this one says, react. The nearest drone to a traitor makes a ranged assault against that traitor if possible. That's definitely going to be a drone attacking Wade. So again, gets the 1 die because of the cover, and it's absorbed by the armor. That goes away. And now it's our turn. So, okay, I think Cassie is going to attack this firstborn using her Lee Shard. So she gets 3 dice for close combat, and she can re-roll 1 of the dice. It's pretty strong. Okay, so she re-rolls 1, and still misses because he has armor 1. She's going to do it again. Rolls, re-rolls, armor 1. These 2 are just going back and forth without damaging each other. That's it for Cassie. Actually, she's going to spend a skill peg to use. She can make an assault, make a ranged attack. Use a marksmanship. No better. That was a waste. Okay, that's it for her. I'm going to have Wade go. He's going to throw his boomerang at the middle drone. 3 hits. That's enough.
Yes!
He kills it. Boomerang comes back to him. Then he's going to move. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 more. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more there. And then Balcor goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's going to attack. He gets 3. Ooh. He does not kill it. Does he want to spend a skill peg? No, he's okay. He's still got some deflection. So he moved and attacked. That's it. And now we go to the firstborn phase. We do get a new drone. It comes in at spot number 1. Which is right here. We roll to see if we get a liege. We do not. And now they all activate, starting with the liege that is attacking Cassie still. He's got 2 for his melee attack. See? Yes. He is attacking Cassie. Again, her armor blocks it. He attacks again. And that time, she gets hit. It's a melee attack, so she can't absorb. So she takes 2 damage. Now she could spend a skill point to walk it off, but she's gonna take the 2. Okay, moving over here. This one, he cannot reach a target, so he's gonna spend an action to phase into here, and then he's gonna shoot. It's 1 hit. Is absorbed. This one is gonna shoot. Second drone shooting at Balcor. Oh, 3. Okay, so that one he's gonna use. Where's it at? That was his second deflection. And it's gonna blow this one up. And then there's one more over here. It's gonna shoot. Miss. It's gonna shoot again. 1 does not get through his armor, so he's good there. I think that was all of them. Assessment phase. These come off. We add a peg. Still in the inspection. And we draw a card. Eruption. A rock worm arrives at a random wormhole. Well, at least it's random. If all rock worms are in play, remove the one furthest from the random hole. Choose a place in the position. The rock worm starts details. Okay, so let's roll a die and see where he shows up. Oops. He comes in at 5. Oh, that scared him. Where's 5? Oh, way up here. Good. A rock worm busting out here of the ground. Unfortunately, nobody's there for him to eat. All right, that goes away. That's the end of the hostility phase. And we go back to our turn. Okay, Cassie, you've got to kill this guy. So she's going to attack with her knife. It's 3 dice, and she can reroll 1. She doesn't need to. She kills him.
Yes.
That was her first action. Second action, she's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more. Actually, she's going to go ahead and instead of the 1 more, she'll use the effortless action to drink this potion. That gives her 2 more actions. So she's going to move. Three, 4. She's going to pick that up. She has another action now. So she goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 more. Getting out. Okay, that's it for Cassie. Wade's gonna throw his boomerang at this critter here. It's got to get away from this. So boomerang is 4 dice. If it hits, it comes back. It hits. So he pops this one. Now he's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it for Wade. Balcor. He's going to step up with his effortless action. He's going to close combat attack the drone. He hits it for 3.
Yeah.
It explodes. Now he's got his first action. Will be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Be right there in that spot. That's it for Balcor. Balcor finishes up. Okay, is the firstborn phase. We must get a new drone. It arrives on number 4. So it's right here. We also roll to see if we get a liege. We do not. We're getting lucky with those. Okay, and now they all activate. The rockworm just flails about. He doesn't do anything much. This is the only one left on the board. We went cleaning house. He's going to move toward Wade. 3, turn, and he's going to shoot at Wade. So he shoots. Wade's armor blocks it. Now, there is a thing. He would be absorbing with these weapons, but because he has that type of armor, I think it prevents it from absorbing. Or no. That's only if it's Balcor's type of armor. So he should be taking those. So we'll say there's at least one other one. We'll say there's at least 2 counters on here then. So it can hold up to 5, then it explodes. That's fair. So he moved, he shot, it got absorbed, and that's it. Assessment phase, these come back. We add a peg, still inspection. Actually doing pretty good if we can get Cassie out of there. Draw an event card. Ooh, wake protocols through cleanse. Oh no, patrol through aware. Okay. Increase patrols. Activate all rank 1 to 2 firstborn in play that do not have line of sight to a traitor. Okay, and then the knowledge die is not used and will still be used in the firstborn phase. Okay. So we don't have any rank 2s. The rank 1 does have line of sight. So nothing activates is what that means. Okay. It's our turn. Cassie, she's going to cruise 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. She can't really move one more because of the thing sitting there. But she can. This might be a good time for a skill point. Fade. Oh no. Okay. She's level 3. Weapons expert. You may make a ranged assault action with a pistol as an effortless action. She'll do that. So she's going to use her pistol to make an effortless action. She's also going to spend an extra ammo to give it the burst feature, which gives it an extra die. Shooting at the drone, she does not get it. It's got armor. Okay. That's the end of her turn. Wade is going to throw his boomerang at it. So that's 4 dice. And, ooh, what a terrible throw. It does come back at least. He's going to move. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4. He gets 2 extra movement. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's it for Wade then. And now it is Balcor's turn. He's going to search his pod. Ooh, he's got a health potion, a relic, and a shield engram. Another control piece we don't really need. Okay, Balcor, we're going to drop your stems. Just leave those behind. They're not really worth much. Is your key worth any cash? Yes, it is. Definitely, let's take the artifact. Let's take the engram. You're not wounded, so we don't really need that. Actually, I'm going to leave the rock and take the health. Okay, that was one action. Second action, he's going to close assault. This thing. He does 2 damage. He destroys it. He did not. He spends a skill point, which gives him another attack. And he kills it. Okay, so he blows that up. We'll remember that. And that's it for Balcor. We go to here. We get another drone at patrol point number 4, which is right here. And then they activate. Starting here, this one just turns. I think it'll move back 1 and then shoot. Ooh, 2 hits. She blocks 1, and this Dyson takes the other one. This drone shoots at her as well. 2 hits. She blocks 1. Dyson takes the other one. Oh, she might get blown up by these things. It can only take 1 more. And it shoots again. Okay, she blocks that one. All right, she needs to get rid of that thing. That's it for them. These come off. We add a peg, and we draw an event card. Sporadic release. Oh, she's about to get burned. If there was a Dyson reactor on the board and it has been destroyed, discard this card and draw another. Otherwise, choose an inactive exhaust on the board at random and activate it. Okay, that's might not get her. So we're going to say 1 and 2, and then this will be 3 and 4. We roll. Oh, I already forgot what 1 and 2 is Cassie, 3 and 4 is the other one. And that is a 5. Oh, I'm sorry. It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My bad. I'm a dummy. This fires off. It's not great because it's going to keep them from escaping. We put 2 reminder counters. Okay, I'm going to put them over here again. So remember to tick them off. Okay, that's it for that. It's back to our turn. Will likes his stuff. What you gonna do? You don't want to get burned. Wade's gonna attack the stasis pod with his boomerang. First action, destroys it. Also destroys the stuff inside of it, just like this one. These are all gone now. And he's got another action. He's going to search this room. And what does he find? He finds shard fins. It allows you to fly over things. Great, but it's worth a little cash. He's gonna. He wants to keep that. He's definitely not getting rid of that boomerang. His proton shifter's only worth half as much. He's gonna drop that. Take the shard fins just because he can sell them. Yep. And that room has been searched. Can move 1 more, so he'll just move and cover the doorway. That's it for Cassie. Falcor is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 extra. And he'll search this room. So he searches and finds the phase engram. It's worth 5. He's got a shield engram. So you want to get rid of his little deflector now? It's worth 7. Okay, he's just gonna drop it on the ground. Then that room has also been searched. All right, it's Cassie's turn. Cassie is going to shoot a drone. Ooh, that could get ugly, though. Actually, she moves 1 for free. And then she's going to use her phase blade. She gets 3 dice. And she can reroll 1 if she needs to. She doesn't. That dies. Now she moves. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. She moves to there. Okay, that's it for those 3. We now we roll to see where our drone at 2. It's over here. We roll to see if we get a leash. Yes, we do. And he's coming in at number 1. Oh, it's going to get us on our way out. This guy steps in right here. Okay, so now he goes first. If he can't get to us, let me see. He's going to move. Two, 3. And then if he were going in there, he'd take damage, so he wouldn't do that. So instead of taking damage, he's going to phase for his second action. Puts him right here. Sneaky. Okay. And then these guys will start over here with number 2. They're just going to start moving in. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And over here. 2, 3, 4. And he's going to shoot at Balcor. So one gets through and it's going to deflect back. So yeah, I'll use this down to 1 use, but it does blow this one up. Okay, I think that's it. Rockworm just flailing about. Okay, they've all gone. These come off. We had a peg. Oh, it's their last inspection phase. Supply drop. You've managed to hack into an official database and requisition an aid package. Keep this card discarded during any of your turns once the hostility reaches wake protocols. We're not there yet. Hopefully we won't be in it for that much longer. Okay, that was the hostility tracker. That was the event card. It's our turn again. Oh, yes, one of these ticks off. I almost just want to go through and take the damage. That's a dice roll. I'm going to do it. Wade's going to make a run for it. He's going to go 1 right there. It's 2 dice coming at him. It's 2 hits. 1 is absorbed by his armor. The other, I think he just has to take. But he goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Go 2 extra. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be 1 more. 11 is his max. He's just trying to get out. Okay. Cassie, you're kind of wounded though. We don't want to do that. So Balcor is going to go next. Balcor is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more. Actually, no. I can do it by going 1, 2, 3, 4. Because this is really over here. He's going to drop his health potion. Cassie's going to pick it up and use it. So give her 2 life back. And she's going to go 1, 2, 3. She takes 1 damage. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more. Oh, why did y'all leave Balcor? That's not very nice. But that's Cassie's turn. Just making sure. Okay, and now for Balcor, he can take a hit. 1, 2, 3. That is absorbed. All right, here we go. We've got a new drone coming in at 5, which is right here. Let's roll to see if we get another liege. We do, and he comes in at, let's say, is it 1? He comes in at 3. 2, 3, way up here. Okay. And now it's their turn. They activate. He's gonna move toward the target. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It will just stop there so he doesn't get damaged next turn. He would phase. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4. No real shot. Yeah, we'll say it's a shot, but it's obstructed. Okay, nothing. This guy goes 1, 2, 3, and he would say there's nowhere for him to phase that's any better, so he wouldn't phase. He'll just stay there, I guess. Can't shoot through the fire though. If he gets over here, he might get a shot at Cassie. Yeah, he's gonna take a shot at Cassie. It's gonna get obstructed by 1, and it's blocked by her armor. I think that's it for them. This guy, he's gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just making his way. Okay, these come off. All right, we're gonna add a peg. We are now in the aware phase, and we draw an event. The event is Exhaust Burst. There was a Dyson reactor on the board. It has been oh, I'm sorry. This comes off, so this would actually go off as well. And it has been destroyed. Discard this card. Otherwise, choose an inactive exhaust on the board at random and activate it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is by Balfour. That is a 2. Ooh, nice. This one lights up. Because he's adjacent, it's going to be a 3 dice attack on him. It's enough. He burns up. And that's it for that. Now we get, it says 3 reminder counters, but I don't think we'll be in for that much longer. Okay, it's our turn. Now, what do I not need to take this? Okay, trick now is seeing I have that repair scrap metal on the outside right next to the ship. Is there anything worth dropping to grab that? That's worth 5. That Dyson Rod is a weak one. It's only worth 3. I think most of what they have is, and the pistols are not cheap. Yeah, stuff they have is pretty valuable. Okay, so I'm just gonna have Wade go 1, 2, 3, 4. He gets off. I'm gonna have Balcor go. You know what? Before he gets off, he's gonna search that room, because that token was removed by the event. Oh, and he finds an artifact. I think he's gonna definitely keep that. Let me see what he's getting rid of here. Not the boomerang. That's worth 10. If he sells it, he's keeping that. It's worth 8. That's worth double digits, 14. Okay, so Wade is gonna drop this, pick up the artifact, and then exit the ship. Okay, Balcor is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cassie's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, and she has the option. But she wouldn't be able to search. She just moved twice. So that's the end of her turn. And that's Balcor's turn. Okay. That's the end of the trader phase. We go to the firstborn phase. Now things get crazy. We get 2 drones. One comes in at spot number 2. One comes in at spot number 1, which is where we get one liege, who he comes in at spot number 1. Now we roll to see if we get an iconoclast. These guys are nasty. We do. He comes in. Please don't roll number 1. Hit number 3. I need to go grab that guy. All right, and the last one, we roll to see if we get a firstborn. So we roll a knowledge die. If we roll a 6, he arrives. And it's a 5, so no. Close, though. Okay, so now we activate everything. We'll start over here. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's his turn. He moves up and attacks. That's a 2 dice attack. And it is a 3. So he absorbs 1. That's actually going to turn off his shield, though. Takes 2 damage.
Oh!
And all these guys go, they're probably not going to make it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Yeah, they're not going to be able to shoot this turn. I think he should have moved first, actually. 1, 2, 3. They're just coming in. This guy goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. And still only has 2 actions. Oh, you know what? Instead of taking the damage there, he would shift to here, but wouldn't have another action to attack. That costs 1 action to shift like that. So he phase shifts instead. All right. Let's see. What are you trying to get off with, buddy? That's for 7. You know what? His shield Ingram would have protected him, so he didn't take those 2 damage. Go back. Okay. That was a shield 3, so then it would turn to a 2. Start the next round. So we add a peg. We draw an event card. The liege nearest to a trader with line of sight to and within medium range of that trader throws a phase globe. Scatter that trader 3 times, ignoring walls and terrain. Ooh, this could be bad. So Balcor is going this way. How far? 6. To here. Then he's going this way. How far? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back the other way, Balcor. Yay, that way. And how far? 1. Ouch. Get rid of that. It's our turn. Okay, I gotta get some skill points going here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 extra. I'm gonna do my attack. Okay, that's enough. It kills it. I'm gonna spin this skill peg. Let's do another attack on this guy. He's got armor 2 though. Hang on, sorry. Nope, he blocks it. Okay. Girl, what you gonna do? 1, 2, 3, 4. She jumps in. She uses her blade. She can re-roll a die. 3. I think that's good. He's got 2 shield if she killed it. Nice, Captain. She moved. She attacked. She can spin a skill peg to take a ranged shot with the pistol. She's going to use burst. Is there an extra die? No. Okay, that's it. So Valcor moved. She moved. Wade cannot come back. Okay, it's their turns. Get 2 leaves. 2 and 5. We're 2. Another at 5. They're already on the board. We get 1 leash at 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. And we roll. Oh, Iconoclast. No. We roll for a Trueborn. We do not get a Trueborn. So now they all activate. Let's do these first. He was there. This one is just going to turn and attack. Gets 2. On Cassie, that's 1 hit.
No.
This is the health. She can do retaliate for a skill peg. Using her blade. She kills it.
Yes.
Okay, and then these guys. Oh my god. Shooting twice at Valcor. First shot. It's a miss. Second shot. Actually, it's only 1 shot because he's got a backup to shoot. This one, 2 shots. First shot. Ooh, 3. That's gonna trigger this last time. Blow it up. And then the silver and shoot Swarks. Miss because of the milk belt is gone. Takes pain. This one goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Just gets ready for next turn. Coming in. All right. That's it for them. We add a peg. And last event, hopefully. Trimmers. If any rockworms are in play, they immediately retreat back into their holes to find a better meal. Remove them from play. Thank you. Place this card face up on top of the event deck. Instead of drawing a new card in the next hostility, discard this. 2 rockworms then arrive at random wormholes. That's kind of cool thematically. Especially if they eat up all these guys.
Shit.
Okay, and that's our turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get off. Okay, close. We're gonna drop. Actually, that echo orb is strong. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. He's going to switch that out. And then uses additional to move off. And then she's going to do much of the same. 1, 2, 3. Can she squeeze that in? Nope. Alright, and they're out. They have escaped. Okay, now we'll go into the trader phase or the trade phase and see how they come out. Okay, so after selling everything and purchasing what we're going to purchase, let's go ahead and everyone's outfitted. I do still have the scrap metal, so we'll see if that comes into play when I go to do the ship repair phase, the maintenance phase. So we'll keep that out. The rest of it, we've traded away. It's no longer ours. It's all gone. Okay, let's go ahead and check the book, make sure we get the right order here. All right, that was a trade phase. We're not going to hire any crew, and we have to go and do crew upkeep. So now we take a look. Let's see. We need to pay 1 UA each for each level on their career track. You're all level 1. So Balcor and Wade would be 1. Plus they took part in the most recent mission, so that would be 2 each. But because in this particular mission they each destroyed one of the pods, the liege pods, they do not need to receive their payment. That was the reward for that. So I don't actually have to pay them, so that's good. I'm not going to hire any new crew right now. But we do move to the maintenance phase. Trader crews rely entirely on their ships. They require constant maintenance to keep them running. All right. So first, each player must roll the knowledge die and consult the following table to see which of the ship's systems has deteriorated with use. So I'm rolling the die, and I missed. Okay, and we have a 3, which is life support reduces by 1. So I'm going to go ahead and mark life support. Actually, I guess I should start in the green and move toward the red. So life support diminishes by 1. If any ship system reaches 0, the ship becomes damaged beyond repair and uninhabitable. Unless you're going to repair the ship in this phase, the crew will disband and will be out of the campaign. To repair the damage before the crew is forced to disband. Okay. After you've rolled for degradation, you will have a chance to repair your ship. Making a repair will fill in one space of your choice in the maintenance area of the shipboard. But it will cost you for each repair. Roll the knowledge die. Okay. Some equipment tokens found during missions can be used to fix your ship. These can be spent to make up the number of repairs stated on the token. To the same or different systems at no cost, any unused value is lost. So I have repair 2. It would actually fix 2 things. And I don't think I can use it for upgrades. So I'm just going to go ahead and pay for my repair and save. Put that in the ship store. Okay, so let's see what I'm looking at for payment here. It's 4. You found some good quality parts, but to secure the purchase, it'll cost 5 UA. All right, so that brings us down to 34. In order to fix the life support system, which will allow us to upgrade. Right there. All right, when the ship is fully maintained, you can instead turn your attention to upgrading your ship, scanners, airlock, or docking thrusters. We already have auto defenses, level 1. I think we're going to do the thrusters this time. All right, let's go to page 57. And just double check here. So we could upgrade our defenses and it would just make our guns a little stronger. They would do more damage. But instead of that, I'm going to go with docking thrusters. There must be a crew member left on board the ship to use docking thrusters. Ugh. But you may move your airlock to any other point on the same side of the gaming area as its current location. It's tough because I do have to have it manned. Or scanners. Choose a searchable terrain piece within medium range of the airlock. Line of sight not required. Look at the contents and then put it back. It's useful. Whew, okay. But I'm going to go ahead and do the thrusters. Get ready for some future shenanigans. Okay, so what is the cost? It's level 1, so it's going to cost just 1 UA. Upgrades cost the same as ship repairs. So in this case, it's 5 plus 1, so it's going to be 6. All right, so that's 28. So we've got our upgrade. We're at 28. And I think that's it. We're done. So let's go look real quick. I'll go ahead and read the next mission briefing. So mission 3, we're going on a bug hunt. You are stealthily hunting through an asteroid and come across unusual ballistic and laser damage that doesn't look like it was made by the firstborn. It looks like someone got here before you. The emergency beacon leads you to Caligorn Peaks, 2 big game hunters, after the ultimate thrill. They've been hunting rockworms, but have been cut off from their exit route by the firstborn. After some good-natured haggling, you agree to escort them back to Trader Post 5. The game hunters have some impressive firepower, and despite being too gung-ho for your tastes, you wonder if they might make a good support crew, as the firstborn are getting harder to evade. All right. So we're basically going to go in and help these guys escape. So join us next time, and we'll go ahead and do that. And in the meantime, if you can like and subscribe to the channel, I'd appreciate it. I'm going to be putting out things a little bit more frequently now. I had to slow down for a bit to go back to my job. Summer's over, and I'm a teacher. But things are stabilizing now, so I'll be able to put the content out again. So thank you, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.